Hello, everybody. I am glad you're here today, and I am going to be talking today about understanding how pressure affects your performance. So, pressure, it's something we use a lot in goal setting, when we're studying for a test, when we're working on a project. Some might say it keeps you on your toes, it keeps you striving for the best, it creates urgency. And some say that's great. Urgency they love it. Urgency gives the sort of structure, the background, sort of the backboard to push off of. Some will say, I need urgency, otherwise I won't do the tasks. But I want to go into that idea. Why do you need the structure, otherwise you won't do the task? What are you actually thinking about yourself when you say, I need it, I need the urgency, or I won't get it done? The underlying thought is, I need something outside of me to make me, because I'm not capable. And now some of you are laughing and they're like, well, Missy, that's true. I'm not capable. I need the outside source. I need that. I like that urgency. I like the sort of energy that it gives. And I hear you on that. I want to be able to use that urgency, use that energy, use that kind of get up and go with another underlying thought. So hear me out. When you think that I need something or I won't, I need the outside, I'm not capable, you're connecting to the actions that you take to achieve a goal. You're not connecting to the actions that you take to achieve the goal. You are connecting to the influence of the pressure in order to get it done. So if I'm focusing on the pressure and not really connecting to the actions, that's amazing if it's a one-time goal. If I need to do something and then once it's done, it's done. For instance, and this is just one example, say I want to run a marathon. So I build my life around training for this massive event, and then after the race, I stop running. I haven't become a runner, a person who runs. I've reached a goal. It was a hard one. I did a lot of running to get there. But if I haven't made that a part of my life, I can never run again. I still am a marathon runner. I still have that achievement. But what was my actual goal there? Was it to do something hard? I mean, listen, there are lots of hard things in life. It is amazing to build the skill of doing hard things. Or was my goal to become a person who builds their life around movement? Very different goal, right? Let's look at a different example though, because marathon runners usually are pretty committed to a lifetime of running. So let's look at something different. Let's look at an example of a person who has a heart attack. They have a heart attack, they get treated for it, and they go through months of cardiac rehab. They meet 3 times a week to exercise for this cardiac program. It is regulated. Someone's telling them what to do. They're monitored, and then they graduate. So for several months, they build their life into a rehabbing their heart, to getting the movement in, to pump it through, make sure it's strong. And then they graduate from the program, and without the structure, they just sit down. Their heart is recovered, but now their muscles atrophy. Now they lose their flexibility, and now it becomes hard just to go to the mailbox. Life becomes hard because they lose those skills to move through it. In this example, the person doesn't connect to taking actions that support their health. They survived an event. This person met a goal, but they didn't connect to what the health gives them in their life. So you can have goals. I'm not here to say that you shouldn't have them. Goals are amazing. I just want to challenge you to go deeper and understand really what the goal is offering you as a person. What does it mean for you in your life? What does it mean for you in your sense of fulfillment? So let's look at some people who are frequently under pressure. Let's look at sort of that urgency and the pressure side of it. Athletes, surgeons, trapeze artists. What is going through their minds when they have the pressure of their event, right? Their one the big goal of the moment. You've got a basketball player who has the game-winning shot on the line, gets the ball, the pass is perfect. What are they thinking? I have to make the shot or we're going to lose the game. That's pressure. Or I know I can make this shot. I see it going through the hoop and there it goes. Calm. What about the surgeon? I have to find the exact spot for this incision or else it could cost the patient their life. Pressure. Or I know exactly where to make this incision for this procedure. I'm doing it right now. Calm. The trapeze artist, I have to have the exact speed, the exact reach, and the grip strength to reach this, or I will fall from a great height. Pressure. Or I can feel this jump. I can see myself safely moving through the air into the next sequence. Calm. These people have a high pressure situation, but what they are taking into it is the utter knowing of their capability. What they're taking is not the, oh my gosh, I might die, or someone else might die, or a lot of people who paid a lot of money are going to be really mad. They're not focusing on that pressure. They're connecting to what it means to them in the winning of it, in the success of it. When we rely on pressure and urgency, we believe that it's possible to fail. I need this pressure or urgency, or else I don't have what it takes. When we feel calm and ready, we connect to the future where we know we're capable. We know it's possible. We believe in our success. So as you make goals, how are you applying? What am I suggesting for your everyday life here? I want you to understand the role that pressure and urgency give you in what they give you is structure. They're giving you something to lean into, right? But you have to reinforce that structure with the belief deeply that you are capable. Belief in yourself that you're capable of that hard thing that you're undertaking. Spend time getting really clear on what the skill is that you're learning in this hard thing. Project, the goal, the whatever it is you're going for. What is the skill that you're learning? What are you really practicing in order to make this possible? And connect that to what that means for your life, what for the big picture, your satisfaction. So understanding pressure and urgency, if you enjoy that energy, know that that energy is just structure. Reinforce that structure with belief that you are capable. Understand the skill that you're developing through this goal and connect to what that means in your overall life. If you're the person who white knuckles with pressure through your goals, then at the end, you may achieve your goals, but you're probably pretty stressed out. If you're the person who connects to the hard through the belief in your capability, and connection to what you're building, to your life as a whole, you achieve the goal and you feel satisfied that you're growing, that you're moving through life, that you're achieving. So it's not that pressure is a bad thing. I just want you to understand what it gives you. I hope that this allows you to focus on the calm, focus on the clarity, focus on the big picture instead of on the grind. Because I think that a lot of us white knuckle through, I gotta get somewhere. I gotta get things done. How do I get things done? Let's apply the pressure. And I know that when I feel pressure, what I feel more than anything else is that I'm not capable. And usually it's maybe I meet the goal, but it's no fun. Or maybe more often, I haven't met the goal. So if this kind of refocusing feels helpful for you, I encourage you to schedule a consultation with me where we can look at your goals. We can look at how your relationship with pressure and urgency might be affecting your success in your goals or your satisfaction even after you reach your goals. I would love to connect with you. If you go to my page, you can find a schedule Calendly link, and you can also find my email address to connect with me that way. I look forward to hearing from you, and I will see you next week.